Okay, this is Unit 3, Lesson 4. We are solving word problems with multi-step equations. You can see your objective there. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first we have to write down the 5-step problem-solving method for each story problem. So any story problem, when we're using equations to solve them, this is the method I want you to use. Okay, circle and underline what you know and what you don't know. Okay, so I want you to circle what you know and then underline what you don't know in every problem. Okay. Now, obviously, if it's in your book, you're not going to be able to do that so much, but on your test and quiz, I will be expecting to see that. Step 2 is to assign labels to what you know and don't know. Okay. So, assign labels means tell me what it is. Okay, and we'll talk about that, and I'll make more sense when we do some examples. Step 3 is to write a verbal model. So it should say representing what you know and don't know. Okay, so verbal model, again, means in words. So tell me in words what you're going to do to solve this problem. That might be one of the hardest steps. Then step 5 is to write an equation. Wow, this did not copy real. An equation using your verbal model and your labels. Okay, so we'll come up with an equation from our labels and our verbal model. And step 5 is to solve the equation and answer the question. So here I'm beginning to think that when I translated this, it didn't translate very well, so I'm sorry about that, but you guys can copy that down so it's spelled correctly. Alright, so let's go on, let's solve a couple problems. Alright, so here's our first problem. We've got Mike, Vinny, and Paulie D all need to go to the gym, tan, and then do laundry. They want to spend 3 times as much time doing laundry as tanning. They plan on being at the gym 20 minutes more than the time they spend doing laundry. And after GTL, they will spend 30 minutes getting ready. How much time can MVP spend doing each activity and still be ready for t-shirt time in 2 hours? Okay, so again, step 1 is to underline, or circle what we know, underline what we don't know. So we know they're going to spend 3 times as much time doing laundry as tanning. Okay, they're going to be at the gym 20 more minutes than the time they spend doing laundry. And we also know they need to spend 30 minutes getting ready. Okay. Well, we also know that t-shirt time is in 2 hours. So they got 2 hours to do all this stuff. And we want to know how much time can they spend doing each activity. Okay. So we're going to assign labels to what we know and what we don't know. Well, first, let's talk about the things we even have here. Okay. So we know that they're going to do laundry. We know that they're going to tan. We know they're going to go to the gym. Okay, we know that they're going to get ready, and we know that's going to be 30 minutes. Okay, and we also know that they have 2 hours until t-shirt time. Now we can't just say 2 hours because everything else is in minutes, so I'm going to put the t-shirt time is in 120 minutes because we're going to have to keep all our units the same. So, laundry. We don't know how much time they're going to spend doing laundry, but we do know that it's 3 times as much as tanning. Okay? Well, we don't know how much time they're going to do tanning, so I'm going to assign a variable to that. Okay? We're going to call it x. So tanning is x. And the reason I'm putting tanning as x is because I know that we're spending 3 times as much time doing laundry as doing that. So then my laundry can be 3 times x, or 3x. Okay? Then it says we're going to be at the gym 20 more minutes than laundry. Well, if laundry is 3x, they're going to be at the gym 20 more minutes, then the gym is 3x plus 20. Okay, so it's 3x, that's the laundry time, plus 20 more minutes. Alright? So we've got labels now. We've got laundry is 3x, tanning is x, gym is 3x plus 20, getting ready is 30 minutes, and t-shirt time is in 120 minutes. Okay, we'll write a verbal model. Let's just tell what we're going to do with all these. Well, all these activities are going to add together, and that adding together has to equal t-shirt time, okay? It can't be any more than that. So, we know that they're going to tan plus laundry plus the gym plus getting ready, adding up all those times, has to equal t-shirt time. Okay? So, they're going to tan, they're going to do some laundry, they're going to go to the gym, and they're going to get ready, and that's got to equal how long they have until t-shirt time to get ready. So now, write and solve an algebraic equation. This is where my labels come in handy. So instead of tan, I'm going to put in my label that I had up here for tan, which was x. Plus, instead of laundry, I'm going to put in my label I had for laundry, which is 3x. Plus, my label for gym was 3x plus 20. Plus, getting ready, that was 30. And that's got to equal my t-shirt time, which was 120 minutes. Alright, well, we can see there's a bunch of like terms here. We've got all of our x's that are like terms, so 1x plus 3x plus 3 more x's, that's 7 x's. Plus, and I got 20 and 30 can be added to get 50, and that equals 120. Okay, now I'm going to solve this equation like a normal multi-step equation. I'm going to do negative 50 on both sides to get rid of the positive 50. They cancel, leaves me with 7x equals 120 minus 50 is 70. Okay, then I'm going to divide by 7 on each side, and x has to equal 10. Okay, now it says to answer the question, I know x equals 10. The question was how much time can they spend doing each activity, so I have to tell how much time will they do laundry, how much time will they tan, how much time will they go to the gym, how much time will they get ready. Okay, well, x equals 10, that's what tanning was, that's what it stood for. So tanning, oops, sorry, let me retilt this here. Okay, so tanning equals 10 minutes. Well, tanning equals 10 minutes, then laundry is 3 times that, which is 30 minutes. And then it told us gym was the laundry plus 20. So the gym is going to be 30 plus 20. That's 50 minutes. Then, of course, they had to get ready, and that was 30 minutes. Okay? Now we should probably make sure that that adds up to our t-shirt time total. Our t-shirt time was 120 minutes. Well, 10 plus 30 is 40. 40 plus 50 is 90, and 90 plus 30 is 120. So they're going to spend 10 minutes tanning, 30 minutes doing laundry, 50 minutes at the gym, and 30 minutes getting ready. And they'll be ready to go in time for t-shirt time, which is a good thing. Alright, let's go on to one more example. Okay, so next problem. The sum of 3 consecutive even integers is 114. Find the 3 numbers. Okay, so circle what we know. We know we got 3 consecutive even integers, and we know that their sum is 114. Okay, what we want to do, what we don't know, is to find the 3 numbers, find out what they are. So let's stop and think about this. What does consecutive even integers mean? Well, if I just said consecutive integers, that would be numbers that are right in a row, like 3, 4, and 5. Okay, but we need 3 consecutive even integers. That would be like 2 and 4 and 6. Okay, so here's consecutive even integers, 2 and 4 and 6. Alright, so let's assign labels to what we know and what we don't know. Well, first of all, we know we've got their sum is 114. And the only other thing we know is that we got 3 numbers. So I got a first number that I have to assign a label to, a second number, and a third number. Okay, well, let's call our first number x. We're always going to make the first number x. Now we got to think about how we can represent the second number. So let's think about this. Let's say my first number was 2 and my second number was 4. Well, if 2 is x, then how can I express 4? How do I get from 2 to 4? Well, I add 2 to get from 2 to 4. So another way to express the second number when it's even integers is x plus 2. Okay? Because whatever the first number I start at, I'm going to skip the next number so I don't add 1 to it. I add 2 to it to go to the next even number. Now let's think about how I get from 2 to 6. That would be x plus 4. Okay, because I'm skipping 2 sets of numbers now. So my first number is x. My second number, because I'm skipping 1, is x plus 2. And my third number, because I have to skip another one after that, is x plus 4. Okay, so verbal model. Well, verbal model is easy for this one. My first number plus my second number plus my third number has to equal the sum of all the numbers. Now let's plug in our labels for these. First number was x, plus the second number was x plus 2, plus the third number was x plus 4, and that's got to equal my sum, which was 114. Let's combine our like terms. I got an x plus an x plus an x, that's 3 x's, plus 2 plus 4 is 6, equals 114. I'm going to do negative 6 to both sides. Those cancel. I get 3x equals 108. Then I need to divide by 3. And I get x is equal to 36. Okay? Well, let's think about that. X stood for the first number. Okay? So my first number was 36. I know that. Okay? So the first number is 36. The second number has to be that plus 2, which is 38. And the third number has to be x plus 4, which is 40. Now let's make sure this answers the question. Does this meet the criteria of 3 consecutive even integers? I mean, are these 3 even numbers that are right after each other? Well, 36, then 38, then 40. Those are 3 even integers that go in a row. Okay, so there's the answer to my question. The first number is 36, the second number is 38, and the third number is 40. Or you could also just write it like this: 36, 38, and 40. Alright, okay, if you have any questions, make sure you ask. Otherwise, good luck on your homework.